Kornack. I'm co-founder of Green Gas. That's a little loud. So by a show of hands, how many of you guys drive cars? Okay. And keep your hands up if you've ever been frustrated about your car's environmental impact. Okay, I thought so. So today I'm here to share with you my nonprofit Green Gas, which is making it incredibly easy for folks like you to channel this frustration into meaningful climate impact. Now, a survey from Yale just came out recently showing that 58% of Americans are now worried about climate change. This shift in belief, along with plummeting costs of renewables, has caused over 1.5 million homeowners to adopt solar. But when it comes to transportation, it's a lot more difficult for us as individuals to take that same action. 50% of citizens lack access to public transportation, and there are 200 million combustion vehicles on the road right now. All of this has contributed to gas consumption levels that's continually increased, reaching a record high just in July. So this all begs the question, is there a way of helping Americans take action now to meaningfully reduce the carbon footprint of this travel? And our answer is green gas. The idea is super simple. Imagine you're at a gas station, and just as the gas pump would ask you credit or debit, green gas is another option. And by pressing this button, you fund a climate solution for a few cents a gallon that is certified to offset 100% of the footprint of your purchase. Now, while we work with gas station stakeholders to integrate this into the pump, we've created another option that allows you to fund climate solutions at any gas station in the country. And we're launching this in fall. So it's the Green Gas debit card. It automatically offsets gasoline at any gas station. It's completely free to sign up. We're a nonprofit, so the only charge you ever pay is the 10-cent tax-deductible contribution per gallon. And you don't have to create a new bank account. Just like Venmo or PayPal, you simply sync this to your existing checking account. So where does the money go? Well, we fund projects that are certified carbon projects that sequester carbon into our Earth's soils. And one of our first projects is a community reforestation program based in Nicaragua. They pay farmers to reforest clear-cut areas with a combination of native trees and cash crops that generate a long-term income for them. This is just one of the first of our many projects, hopefully, and as we continue to grow, we plan to carefully curate a portfolio of climate solutions that include breakthrough strategies like marine permaculture, carbon capture. So all this is great, but will people actually pay more for gasoline? And one of the pieces of evidence is a peer-reviewed study showed that an adaptation of Uber offered people the chance to pay more at the end of their ride to offset it. A remarkable 49% chose to do so. But even at a 2% adoption rate of green gas, which is about the number of people who've chosen hybrid cars, we're still talking about a $315 million opportunity for climate finance here. Now, gas stations see value in us in terms of us being able to differentiate them and drive loyalty amongst environmentally conscious consumers, millennials particularly, to their businesses. It's a business decision for them. This is Elias, one of the many gas station owners we've spoken with, who called green gas a no-brainer. So our business model is we're selling carbon credits via the gas pump and the green gas card. And while we are a nonprofit, we have a cash-positive business model. So we can graduate from philanthropy and pitch contests. No offense. So our team has started businesses before. We started Boston's first organic beverage company and scaled it to a multi-million-dollar size before founding Green Gas a year ago. We've led national nonprofits and marketing and sales departments in the clean tech space. Our advisors have executive leadership in retail fuel and have also led loyalty programs for multi-billion-dollar corporations. One of our advisors has a clientele of 25,000 gas stations and he's made an effort to partner with us to broker us into that network. So I had the great pleasure of presenting this idea at the United Nations in spring, where we won MIT's competition for carbon solutions. And Northeastern has also footed the bill for to get this card off the ground with a seed grant. Looking forward, the cards are in production right now. We're launching them in about 5 weeks now. We're going to have this pilot for the card, and then we're going to have shortly followed thereafter by an on-pump pilot at select New England gas stations. So, look, I mean, green gas, I'll keep it on here. Green gas is, I believe it can really ignite grassroots funding for climate solutions. And, I mean, with political efforts stalling right now, we need to engage the public with day-to-day methods to address this existential threat. And so in sum, green gas is a super simple and viable way of funding and scaling the solutions we need to create this just, clean, and regenerative economy. Thank you.
Thanks, Kyle.